This isn't just a story, it's a wake-up call for entrepreneurs, product managers, or anyone who's ever felt buried under the chaos of missed deadlines, demotivated teams, or projects that just won't come together. What you're about to read is a powerful learning experience, packed with real-world lessons that could change the way you work. The protagonist's journey hinges on a single book that flipped their perspective and turned their business around. Curious? Check the pinned comment or the link in the description for the book that sparked it all. It's a game-changer you won't want to miss. Sana Khan was drowning. At 32, she'd built her startup, BrightPath Solutions, from a scrappy idea in her living room into a team of 15, serving mid-sized clients with custom software. But 3 years in, the dream was fraying. Deadlines slipped like sand through her fingers. Her team was burned out, bickering over unclear priorities. Clients were frustrated, with one major account threatening to walk. Sana felt like she was failing, not just her business, but the people who believed in her. It wasn't for lack of trying. Sana micromanaged every detail, from code reviews to client calls, working 16-hour days to keep things afloat. But the harder she gripped, the messier it got. "I thought I had to control everything," she'd later say, "but I was suffocating the team." Her breaking point came during a late-night call with her best friend, Maya, a product manager at a tech firm. "Sana, you're running your team like it's a factory, not a creative process. Have you heard of Agile?" Agile. The word stuck with Sana, a faint spark in her fog of stress. The next day, she dove into research, stumbling across a workshop led by a local consultant, Raj, known for turning struggling teams around. Skeptical but desperate, Sana signed up. Raj's workshop wasn't a lecture, it was a revelation. He didn't preach, he asked questions. Why are you planning 6 months ahead when your clients' needs change weekly? Why are you waiting for perfection when you could test and learn? Sana felt exposed but intrigued. Raj introduced her to Agile methodology, not as a buzzword, but as a mindset. He explained sprints, stand-ups, and iterative delivery, emphasizing collaboration and adaptability. Sana was hooked, but nervous. Her team was already stretched thin, could they pivot to something new? Raj handed her a book at the end of the session, saying, "Read this. It's not just theory, it's a roadmap. Want to know the book? It's linked in the description and pinned in the comments." Back at BrightPath, Sana didn't overhaul everything overnight. She started small, pitching Agile to her team as an experiment. "Let's try 2-week sprints," she said. "We'll focus on one clear goal, deliver something usable, and adjust based on feedback." Her developers, Priya and Liam, were skeptical. "Sounds like more meetings," Liam muttered. But Sana persisted, setting up daily 15-minute stand-ups to align everyone. She also brought in a whiteboard for a Kanban board, visualizing tasks to keep everyone on the same page. The first sprint was rocky. Tasks spilled over, and Sana struggled to let go of her control freak tendencies. But by the second sprint, something shifted. Priya, usually quiet, suggested a tweak to the client's app that saved hours of coding. Liam, who'd been disengaged, started owning his tasks, energized by the clear focus. The team delivered a working prototype to their biggest client, who was stunned by the speed and responsiveness. "This is what we needed all along," the client said. Sana's confidence grew, but setbacks lingered. One sprint failed when a key feature bombed in testing, and Sana felt the old panic creeping back. Raj, now a mentor, reminded her, "Agile isn't about avoiding failure, it's about failing fast and learning faster." She rallied the team, adjusted priorities, and delivered a stronger version the next sprint. Slowly, trust rebuilt. The team laughed more, collaborated better, and owned their work. Clients noticed, too. BrightPath's retention rate climbed, and new contracts rolled in. By month 6, BrightPath was unrecognizable. Sprints kept projects nimble, stand-ups fostered transparency, and retrospectives turned mistakes into growth. Sana wasn't just running a business, she was leading a team that thrived on change. The client who'd nearly walked away signed a year-long deal, praising her turnaround. Late one evening, Sana sat in her office, the Kanban board glowing under the lights. She thought of the book Raj gave her, now dog-eared on her desk, and smiled. It wasn't just a book, it was the key to unlocking her team's potential. Agile methodology is a project management and product development approach that prioritizes flexibility, collaboration, and customer centricity. Originating in software development with the Agile Manifesto, 2001, it's now used across industries for its adaptability to fast-changing environments. Agile contrasts with traditional waterfall methods, where rigid, linear plans often lead to delays and misalignment. Understanding Agile methodology. Core values, the Agile Manifesto. Individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Working software or deliverables over comprehensive documentation. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Responding to change over following a plan. Key principles. Deliver small, functional increments frequently, sprints, typically 1 to 4 weeks. Embrace change, even late in development, to meet customer needs. Foster continuous communication through daily stand-ups and retrospectives. Empower self-organizing teams to make decisions. Reflect and adapt processes regularly to improve efficiency. Common frameworks. Scrum uses sprints, roles, that is product owner, Scrum Master, team. And ceremonies, like stand-ups, sprint reviews. Kanban visualizes workflow on boards to optimize task flow and reduce bottlenecks. Lean focuses on eliminating waste and maximizing value. Benefits. Speed, iterative delivery ensures faster results, as seen in Sanaa's story. Flexibility, teams pivot quickly to changing requirements. Collaboration, daily alignment and transparency boost team morale and accountability. Customer satisfaction, frequent feedback loops ensure deliverables align with client needs. Reduced risk, early testing catches issues before they escalate. Agile thrives in modern product development because it embraces uncertainty. Markets shift, customer preferences evolve, and technology advances rapidly. Agile's iterative approach allows teams to test ideas, learn from failures, and refine solutions without betting everything on a single, untested plan. Its emphasis on human connections, team empowerment, client collaboration creates a culture of trust and innovation, as Sanaa's turnaround showed. Sanaa's story isn't unique, countless leaders have transformed their work with Agile's mindset shift. Whether you're an entrepreneur battling chaos, a product manager chasing deadlines, or a team lead struggling with morale, Agile can be your lifeline. Ready to dive deeper? The book that changed everything for Sanaa is waiting for you. Check the pinned comment or click the link in the description. Don't just read it, apply it. Your next big win is closer than you think. If you enjoyed this case study, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more insightful case studies. Thanks for your support.